Alright guys, welcome back. Let's go.
We're nearly there. Just one last push.
Let's get rid of these guys. Oh, that time he was in range. Try to do it. Damn it. I tried to see if I could get a counter. The Grace of the Inferno Willow Wikes. That's the fireball move, right? Alright, we are here. Oh, right. Ritual sacrifice.
Everyone!
Shiva's dominant. Come to beg forgiveness for your failure.
For years, I followed your orders. Fought your wars. All to protect the children you took. Just as you took me. And what did you do in return? You put them in chains and you slit their throats!
Fiend. Their souls were sullied with the stain of ether. I merely cleansed them of their corruption. A penance paid, just as the Holy Mother wills it! Repent, abomination! For a monster like you to set foot in the Holy Cymric is in itself a crime deserving of death.
You're right. I am a monster, and my soul is stained black.
But I am your monster no longer.
But by the evil of men like you,
Shout out to God of
who
War.
made me close my heart and drown in darkness when I should have raged against it. This is my penance. I will be your monster no more. Nor will I suffer you to create another.
Does the beast bare its teeth at its master? Come then, dominant. Rage, be as you have ever been. A monster!
And what are you, Imran? I was forced to kill. You do it by choice. But never again. I bowed to you once. Now it is you who shall bow to me!
Kill them.
Now!
Right.
Is that our brother? Oh no, it might be Ultima. No? Hey, hold up. Oh yeah, here we go. Oh, blue balls.
Why can't I do it?
You got that mental block going, bro. Just gonna have to whip it old school.
Please, just once.
This'll have to do. Fighting fire with fire. Oh, I got the wrong one equipped. Got him. Wow. Someone knocked at my damn door and messed up my whole rhythm. Diamond dust.
All right. I won't take long.
She could at least throw some goddamn ice shards. Yo, this boy turned into a hellhound. This Ifrit wannabe, bro. Oh, now he's... This guy's got the whole kit. Holy sh! This is a dope ass fight. Got him. Woo! That was fun. Holy shit. Liquid flame. Goodbye, Ifrit wannabe.
Jill!
I'm going to finish this, Clive. Here, use this.
Oh, hell yeah. Oh, I thought she was giving us some of her power for a second. I mean, in a way she is.
Step closer to freedom.
The crystal. What did you do to it?
We destroyed it, you punk ass bitch.
Oh, we destroyed it.
What? But... Monster! Monster! Do you have any idea what you have done?
I do, Father. I have killed the monster and become an outlaw. May the
Father.
blessing of the crystals go with you.
Damn.
It's over.
It is.
And Shiva exacted her price.
She did.
Again, the burden fell to you.
And I bore it willingly. This was a sin for which I had to atone. Now I can continue at your side with my head held high.
I don't think it's gonna be that easy. Oh, I knew it.
Clive, look.
It's just like the one at Phoenix Gate. Damn it. We need to leave.
Agreed.
More earthquakes. Okay, so it wasn't Joshua. Oh, this game looks so goddamn beautiful.
I kept my promise, and now you keep yours.
Legacy. Meanwhile, the Crystal Road, Crystal Belt.
This way, Your Grace.
Let me guess, because Ultima is in him, it hurts him when we take out a Mother Crystal?
I have a tonic which will...
I thank you for your kindness, truly. But I assure you, I will survive. Please, save your medicines for those who need them most.
Oh, well, if you're sure...
For a moment there, I felt my brother's presence.
You did?
I fear he is in Ultima's thoughts again. But why now, after 5 years of silence?
Oh, look at his chest.
I cannot keep him sealed away much longer.
Your Grace.
No, do not dirty your hands.
Yo, who is this chick? How did Joshua meet her? She definitely got feelings for him.
Look at them all. Like a river flowing to the sea.
Or moths to a flame, perhaps. The crystalline dominion their light in the darkness. More and more lose their homes to the blight and set out in search of sanctuary, while others lose their fortunes to the Dalmekian levies and leave to find new livelihoods. What is it that you seek in the Dominion, Your Grace?
Oh, Dion Lesage.
You mean the Crown Prince of Sanbreque?
He has many titles. Dion the Bold, Prince of Dragoons, Odin's Nemesis, or simply Bahamut. I met him once, when we were children. He was a chivalrous soul even then, and has served his empire indefatigably ever since.
And you are confident that he will listen to what you have to say?
Our world lurches ever closer to the abyss, and a hidden hand ushers us onward. Ultima's influence extends to every nation, Sanbreque included. If His Highness is the man I believe him to be, and I pray that he is, this truth will not have escaped his notice. As the mother crystals fall, the eternal flame wavers, and the azure sky begins to bruise. How lucky we were to be blessed by the crystals, and yet how spoiled. Like canaries in a gilded cage, growing fat on seed. But now, the bars are closing in, and we must take flight. Painful though it be to leave our home behind, it is what we must do to be free. Which is it that men cannot live without? A blessing that leads to damnation, or a freedom that leads to deprivation? I do not yet know the answer to that question. Do you, Clive?
Your Grace, let us find a place to rest a while. We can return by the Dalmekian trail once you have recovered your strength. I realize your duty is pressing, but if your health should fail...
I know. Thank you, Yote.
The army's attempt to breach the Empire's defenses and gain the Isles of Ark has failed yet again.
Only because your fleet has proved as impotent as a eunuch on laying night. Would you rather we simply fell back to the capital?
Enough, both of you. All here agree that the Empire cannot be allowed to maintain its illegitimate claim on the Dominion. However, our casualties mount with each passing day.
There is a literal sea twixt you and your prize. The armies of Sanbreque need but sit back and watch as you harmlessly lap against their walls. They are dug in like ticks and seek to draw out this siege, knowing the capital's stores are nigh bottomless. And what of our wise rulers? Goaded into war without any thought as to what chaos it might reap. Republican soldiers starve while waiting for orders from Randalar.
If you would but take the field, their bellies would be full by nightfall.
If I take the field, so too will Bahamut, and our duel will shake the island to its foundations. Instead of liberating the Dominion, you would doom it to destruction. Unless that is what you desire.
If our learned advisor has a solution to propose, we should be glad to consider it.
Who in the hell? Oh,
Is that
what is she doing here?
Emperor's?
What is the meaning of this, Lord Kupka?
What it means is that I am disinclined to advise you any longer.
Evil
Looks on their
bitch.
faces when you walked
Did she
through
sink her
those
claws in
doors.
another king?
A perfect
Another...
picture of
Not, he's not king, but
stupefaction.
another
They could
powerful
not believe
individual.
their eyes. Though I confess, I had my own doubts whether or not you would accept my invitation. Such shocking news. Sid isn't a son of a whore. He's the son of an empress. Your own dear Clive.
Absurd. Who fed you these lies? I have never spent a moment among criminals, save at the gallows. I came here with my son, not to entertain your baseless accusations, but to put an end to the senseless hostilities between our nations.
Very well. You need only agree to the terms I set out. Sid took the life of someone dear to me, a woman by the name of Benedicta. I swore to take his in turn. This would not be disagreeable to you, I take it. You would finally be rid of the stain on your noble name. In return, I will leave Sanbreque in your capable hands. Your Imperial Majesty.
And all for the love of a common whore. Dominant or no, one cannot hide one's breeding. And beasts will ever belong with beasts. There are greater things in store for you, my darling Olivier. Soon enough, you shall be the crown prince of Sanbreque. And when your father goes to meet Great Griga, you shall be emperor of all you survey. The old order shall come tumbling down, and you will rebuild the world in your glorious image.
It's kind of ironic.
Soon.
What is going on there? Why the f did that doll's eye just glow? It's kind of wild too, because she is betting all of that on her new son Olivier. Meanwhile, her other two sons
She's been in there for hours.
that she had attempted to kill are fighting against her. What a terrible mother. Wait, was this a new one? The Melkians Imperials are a stand-up. They snarl at each other. I think that's an old one. Anyways, my lord Marquess, I ask once again if you forgive my men for your welcome back at the Lazarus, but certainly you can understand that you were the last person any of us were expecting to see at our gates. In the short time since our reunion, you have shown yourself to be the self-same man I followed into Stillwind those many years ago, a true bearer of your father's legacy. If only Sir Tyler, the Lord Commander, and all the others who were lost that night were still with us to see how bright your flame now burns. To you and your cause, I hereby pledge the swords of the Guardians, and am proud to stand alongside you once again, Wade. A lad from the yard ran up a basket of martels just this morning, sweet as honey and crisp as the morning breeze. They were. I told myself I was only going to have one, but I reckon if no one else listens to old Otto, I don't have to either. You let Nigel and his lot know they've done a fine job. Was it time you'd catch none by Sid supping on these, but for their foul bite? But for him, it never were about flavor. But what about what they represented, our ability to make it our own, and look at us now. Sid would be proud, Otto. Forgive my insistence on writing you these silly letters. Would that we had more time to speak to each other in person, but for every day we spend together, it feels as though we must suffer another two apart. I am gladdened to hear of your most unexpected reunion with Ambrosia, or should I say Whiteheart. You told me once how your chocobo sacrificed herself to protect you that night at Phoenix Gate. And here, so many years later, we find she had spent her life doing that exact same thing, defending others. Some things never change, do they, Clive? Chill. Okay, so no, this was new. The Dalmex and Imperials are at standoff. They snarl at each other, fangs bared in slum cars, but neither wants to make the first move. It's almost as if they both realize what a stinking pile of chocobo shit they've stepped in. If I were a man to lay wager, I'd put my copper on this conflict not playing out anytime soon. I shall keep you apprised, Gav. Okay. Wonder if we got any new hunts and stuff after all of that. But this is a good spot for us to wrap it up, so I will see you guys in the next part.